Empty space surrounds me here, moving slow across the floor. These rooms feel different tonight, when no one's watching anymore. I dance with just my soul tonight. My movements paint the air with the light.
See, then it just does that and then it turns around. My dad, so we've like the hubris. That like, yeah. So that's another action.
Statto con una grignata.